So we are on our way to our first camping trip for 2021. We're just going not too far from our house, about 20 miles or so. And it's a private campground that we've never been to before, so this will be interesting. Well, we're there. It looks to be quite a small campground. Scott's across the street checking us in. And Olivia's got Oliver out, letting him walk around because he's going crazy, whining and stuff. But this little girl is not much better. Sally, calm down. It's okay. The lake is over there. I don't think you can see it. It's across the street. As soon as we get them hooked up, we can put the carpets and stuff down and
turns real hard. It's probably not going to pull out, and you don't really have to turn it all the way in.
Well, for him,
chances are that's not going to pull out. Utilize the full length of it on milling. We had to wrap it around the sides. I guess we used it, but it wasn't ideal. But yeah, you run it down here and then run the cord back behind the step. So let's finish sliding this thing up higher before we want it.
So this is what we had for supper the first night. I had a bratwurst with vegetables,
green peppers and onions on it. I forego the bun, and then I had some broccoli on the side with some dip and some mixed veggies. So I called this an S meal. This was day 2 for breakfast. I made oat pancakes. These were also Trim Healthy Mama friendly, but also my friend is gluten-free, so I made oat pancakes with stevia sweetened syrup on it and just a drizzle of real maple syrup, a tiny little spread of butter, just a tiny bit, and then I had one sausage link because one sausage link had less than 5 grams of fat, so this was an E breakfast.
Hi friends, I'm just kind of checking in. This is Saturday. It's a nice campground, but there's not a ton of stuff to do. So I'm not sure how much this video is really going to be other than kind of like what I ate on vacation. Because so far I've just kind of been showing the food preparations and then what I've been eating. But you know, maybe this is trying to stay on plan, Trim Healthy Mama, eating on vacation video. But anyway, we've been having a really good time. It's a nice park, lots of geese. We've been watching the geese and the little baby goslings and stuff. I can't catch it on video because you can't get very close to them. But yeah, we're having a good time. So I'm going to show you what I'm having for lunch. Like you saw this morning, I had oat pancakes with one little sausage link, which kept it in the E setting. And this salad I'm having, well, just let me show you. So here's my salad, and I'm going to call this an S salad because the only protein I had was some more of those breakfast sausages. So I put 2 of those on, and then I have some sunflower seeds, and I have just a few of these Korean barbecue corn chips on it. And then to drink, I'm having a sipper out of the new book called the Parrot Punch. I've been drinking that this morning. So yeah, that is my lunch.
So while we were sitting outside eating lunch, we saw this plane fly over with a banner behind it. I've never seen anything like that before.
Nice to see you in Warsaw. Fred Roach
Wants to see you in Warsaw.
Sounds like a car dealer. Fred, you're broke.
So it's about 2:45, and I don't think I had enough protein with my lunch because I'm still feeling a little bit peckish. So I decided to just get a little bit of peanuts and sunflower seeds and just a few of these little dark chocolate gems thrown in just for a little bit of sweetness. So this should tide me over till we eat tonight.
So here's what we had for supper, and I almost forgot to take a picture of my plate. I had almost completely finished it all, but you saw I have about 2 bites left of a turkey burger on sprouted grain bread, and then I made a corn and black bean salad and broccoli salad. This is actually Olivia's birthday that we're celebrating. She had her birthday on the Saturday that we were gone, and this is what she wanted for her birthday dinner. So this was my half-eaten plate. So after supper, it was time to have Olivia open her presents. And the girl in the purple bandana is my niece Lydia, and also Olivia's best friend. And she came down and spent the afternoon with us. And she's got the bag of gifts on her lap. But before we had a chance to open gifts, something kind of different happened. And it was kind of exciting. So let me show you what happened.
Life alert them or life flight them.
Yeah, we were sitting around the fire waiting to open Olivia's presents, and we kept hearing all these sirens going off, like ambulance and fire, and we weren't sure what in the world was going on, and police, and they just kept getting closer and closer, so we figured there was probably an accident somewhere. And then all of a sudden the life flight helicopter landed in the campground. We still don't know what happened, but the ambulance was there, and that's where they told the helicopter to land, and they put the person in the helicopter and took them away. And we have no idea what happened, but we did pray for the person, that whatever happened to them, that they were going to be okay. Yeah, it was kind of exciting, but at the expense of someone else doesn't make it quite so exciting.
I kind of was saying a prayer for whoever is in there.
Yeah, this is excitement that we don't have to have at somebody else's expense.
Right.
Really cool work.
Amazing how they could just vertically take off. How in the world do they manage that? Lydia, you're the giver of the gifts, so you can choose what she gets first. Haha.
This one looks intriguing. Square, very pleasing shape. That's pretty good. You want some paper?
Really?
He loves to rip up paper.
It's a doggy tradition. Well, at Christmas, put something very fragrant in there that he would like to eat, and watch him
Rip the paper, yeah.
Yeah, our dog loves to help us open up our presents. These are his favorite things.
Good job.
Oh, he's more interested in the opening box. I know what this is.
As we do, and
That's a Polaroid camera.
really are. No, are they still making those? It's just
They're-
like a
They're
Yep.
back in like fashion or whatever you would say.
whoa.
Yeah. Vogue.
Because it is instant. So
We have one
Yeah,
at the
and
house.
Oh yeah, she
Now
would.
they make
She
them in a
would
bunch
one
of like
those
pastel
crazy
colors
things. I
and
don't know
stuff.
why.
I love taking pictures. of
She's
different
got an old
things.
antique camera at home too, and she found some film for it. She had to get an adapter, and she's gonna run all the film through and send it out and see if it takes a picture. But just for kicks.
Yeah, the camera's from like the 1920s or something.
Wow. It's in great shape.
There's not a lot in the back.
Ready for your second.
She's got it.
Another pleasing square shape.
Mm-hmm. Gonna go through the
I remember the
squares before we go through the others.
We have a record player at the house. We've got a whole. We've got a. An old buffet in the bottom of it.
I
We have a whole
recognize this
section.
type of box.
Record you need.
Yeah.
Yes, it's better.
I don't know what any of this is.
You what?
I don't know what any of this is.
For a long time.
Oh,
I got it.
Beatles vinyl.
Sergeant Pepper.
Is
My,
that
I don't know.
is that
Back
the
when I had
actual
the
song
Cadillac, I had
selections
a,
for
cassette
Sgt.
tape
Pepper's
with
album? Is
full
it
audio cable
duplicated?
on it. I used to have. Yeah.
less
Christ,
pleasing.
Less pleasing.
Yep. What's the sense of that? Neat little compact.
I like the box.
Right?
With this edition on it.
That's why I switched.
But that's the way they make
You
everything.
gotta wiggle it a little bit, yeah.
The front, the others, kind of don't.
I love it.
I think it's just got the little puff in it to keep it safe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like a little thing. It's a pocket watch.
At least with the
Oh,
adapter.
cool.
Thank you.
There. Yep.
It's a pocket
That's what I
watch.
ended up having.
Is your entire
Back when I
birthday
had Apple.
retro?
Now with Android.
Everything is retro.
I like
Just the way we
regular.
like it.
Now I want to ask you, can you even read that dial? Because a whole lot of people from your generation can't.
We're not that.
They can't
Uncultured.
read
Oh, yeah.
A hand clock with
a dial
hands.
clock.
That's
Yeah.
absurd to
We
me.
I
are
know how to do
that
that since I
bad.
was like 5.
You
So then we have a rectangle, which is probably the second most pleasing shape in here.
I have
It's almost a book.
probably an 8-track player.
I didn't have any problems. I just found that the conversation is bad and
Oh, you get the third one.
so much
complete.
every day.
I have the first 2 Lord of the Rings.
All that stuff on it.
Now it's the third one.
Just find this.
I mean, I think that counts as retro.
Yeah, it does actually.
Nerdy, for sure.
It dates back to Middle Earth, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
So I ended up getting this.
Last shape, which is formed into a rectangle as best as possible.
I have a guess at what it could be.
But yeah.
I quit watching it. I'm in protest.
I don't fully remember, so
Sure.
Is it a retro shirt?
It is.
Is it really?
It's the Beatles shirt.
Oh man.
She was born in the wrong generation, wasn't she, Wayne?
You know, I made a point to that.
Oh, turn it around here. Let me see the front of it. Oh, that
got
is
them all doing the
cool.
jump.
Probably less important.
So after gifts, we had dessert, and Olivia wanted ice cream sundaes with brownies for her dessert instead of cake. So this is my sundae, and I completely went off plan here. These are all dairy-free items in this little bowl, but absolutely 100% not Trim Healthy Mama. I had 2 different kinds of dairy-free ice cream, some coconut Cool Whip, some of that shell chocolate syrup stuff, some peanuts, a couple of chocolate gems, and a brownie. And I thought this would be fine for me to do once in a while for special occasions for Trim Healthy Mama, but it did teach me one thing. After I ate this ice cream, which by the way was absolutely delicious, I was craving sugar so bad for the next couple of days. So honestly, it was not worth it. So it's the next morning, Sunday morning, and this is our friend Wayne, who does a lot of the cooking in his family, and he scrambled up some eggs. And so here's the skillet with the eggs in it. And then this is my plate. I had some scrambled eggs and bacon. So this was an S breakfast. Scott figured out one way to save room in our gray water tank, because this was not a full hookup site, was to do dishes outside using our outside hose, and then we could just run the dishwater onto the ground. So that definitely saved space in our gray water tank, and it was really super nice of him to do dishes for pretty much the entire weekend. The dogs had a great time, and Ollie really took to camping and loved being outside and spending so much time in the fresh air and the sunshine.
Here's my lunch for today. This is Sunday, by the way, and I'm having a S salad with lettuce, cucumber, sugar snap peas, some broccoli salad left over from last night, some bacon from breakfast, some dairy-free cheese, some sunflower seeds, and a little drizzle of dressing, and an iced tea.
And this is what I had for supper. We had chicken breasts cooked over the fire, and we had a bunch of leftover salads. I had some more of that corn salad, broccoli salad, some fried up cabbage with just a tiny bit of oil, and then a few fried potatoes. Those were also fried in just a little bit of oil. So this may have been a crossover, but I was kind of counting it as an E. So then the next morning we got up, had some leftovers for breakfast. I didn't film that, or didn't take any pictures, and then we went home. We had a very nice time. It was a very relaxing weekend, and it was something that we really needed. We didn't need to be busy. We just needed to get away and spend time with friends, eat good food, and sit around campfires. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for going on vacation with us, and we will talk to you later, friends. Bye-bye.